Hello, bearded bee people. Welcome back to beekeeping. Today is Monday, May 6th, I think. May 6th. And I am out feeding the new yards in the rain, getting absolutely soaked. I hope you can hear me over the rain. Now I have to go buy more sugar, make more sugar buckets, and continue to distribute said sugar buckets to the yards. And then later on today, I have to kind of prepare a cell starter for a graft that I'm going to do tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more footage when I'm messing around with that cell starter. But I believe it's going to be steady raining for the rest of the feeding, so I probably won't be able to pull the camera phone out for that stuff. Not that it's that exciting anyway, it's just me emptying sugar buckets into a frame replacement feeder. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, I'll get some more footage later on when I'm messing around with that cell starter. So talk to you guys then. See ya. Okay, so now I got done feeding the first couple yards. The rain has largely stopped, and I had wanted to utilize this rain to move these nucs to one of our new yards, so I've got to kind of hurry up to do that before they start getting flighty, because otherwise I'll have to wait for nighttime to move them. So I am grabbing some sugar buckets, my feeder, and these nucs, and headed out to a couple more yards. Alright, so now here I am at one of our brand new bee yards, one that I think will work out really, really well. You got a big old meadow here, corn over there, but there's corn near all my yards, so I've, kind of decided to stop fretting over that. It's very, very difficult to try to avoid corn or soybeans or just industrial agriculture in general, so I try to make sure there's a windbreak in between, but if there's not, a little distance is good, and then I'll try to make a relationship with the farmer to make sure that I'm kept aware of what's going on. But the only other issue I see with this yard is windbreak in general, because this is kind of the top of a hill, so it will get windy here. I plan on trying to set up a little bit of a barrier with some straw bales maybe. Either way, I'm not doing a whole lot out here today. Just setting up these nucs. I have a limited amount of time, so I'm not going to put them in those boxes. I'm just going to set them on top so that they orient to the location, and then when I put them in that box, they'll be returning to the same location just without the box on top. So yeah, I'm going to get to work because, like I said, I have a limited amount of time to do this stuff today. I have another yard to feed, and then I've got to go. So I have to be somewhere at 7. Okay, so that's it for here right now. I've got another load of nucs that I've got to bring out here. Hopefully, it's not going to end up happening today. I was going to say hopefully today, but there's zero chance of that. So, I am off to the last yard of the day. No, I'm off to the last yard of the day. The last yard that I'm feeding. And then I've got queen stuff to do before I have to get the heck out of here. So, see ya. Okay, so now I'm at the last yard of the day where I'm just feeding. This is a yard with 40 brand new hives that we installed a couple days ago as packages, as you can see by the package boxes on top of the hives. That was, without a doubt, the worst day in beekeeping's history, and I'll do a video talking about that because it deserves some attention. Either way, though, these are brand new boxes of bees, and we set them up with a quart or maybe a half of a gallon of syrup when we put them in. And now it's a couple days later, and I'm going to give them another gallon. So I got to get to it.